Welcome viewers to the Saturday, December 14th edition of 284 News. I am Jacka Wooding, bringing you our top stories from this week. Thank you so much for joining us. LIAT 2020 Limited returned to the British Virgin Islands last Sunday, launching its inaugural flight to the Terence B. LETTSOME International Airport and signaling a renewed commitment to regional air travel. Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley welcomed the flight, emphasizing its broader implications for regional development.
On behalf of the government and people of the Virgin Islands, I am pleased to welcome LIAT 2020 to our friendly shores. I am advised that this service will see daily flights plus additional service connecting Tortola to St. Kitts, St. Martin and Antigua, from where travelers can connect to a world of other regional and international airlines and cities. I am advised that the total is about 14 arriving and 14 departing flights weekly, which will add upwards of 400 seats per week into and another 400 out of the Virgin Islands. Let's give that a round of applause. And these are lower end estimates, and of course the CEO gave us some prospects for the future, and we know that more is coming. Affordable, reliable and available airlift is critical for our plans for expanding the BVI economy. Airlift is important, of course, for the growth and expansion of our tourism industry. As you already know, the Virgin Islands is one of the top tourism destinations in the region and the world. And presently we are witnessing a surge of interest from major airlines and other service providers and markets. But more than this, the BVI appreciates the role of intra-regional transportation in the development of economic opportunities across the Caribbean.
The airline will operate a ATR-42 aircraft and aims to facilitate easier travel between Caribbean islands. The carrier's CEO described the launch as a triumphant moment for both the airline and the region.
I say thank you for welcoming the LIAT brand back into the skies of the BVI. Today marks another triumphant moment, not just for LIAT 2020, but for the region we serve. The flight today has happened after a few challenging start-stops, but I'm happy to find that for the fact that we finally made it here today. Oh, yeah. So as we celebrate the return of, this flight also celebrates the return of our ATR aircraft back into the air. We've been flying the E-jets, and now the ATR 42 aircraft is back flying, and we're proud that the same aircraft that you know and love is back and available for you to fly. This day is more than just a milestone. It's a testament to progressive attainment of our value proposition. Our value proposition to the market is being able to offer flight service, same-day travel, north to south. And that's what we're building and developing to attain as we expand our footprint across the Caribbean.
Minister for Communications and Works, the Honorable Kai Reimer, praised the airline's historical significance, referencing LIAT's long-standing presence in the BVI.
I just am happy that LIAT is here this evening, LIAT 2020, and it just speaks to the relationship that LIAT has with our Virgin Islands. Now we're a destination where we have a lot of our Caribbean brothers and sisters that traverse through here and the rest of the Caribbean. So LIAT is very important to us, and we acknowledge this partnership and we welcome this partnership. And from the airport's standpoint, we were quite intentional in terms of intra-regional travel, as we want to make it easier for persons to be in and out of our territory. Hence, we are again pleased and happy for this inaugural call. And LIAT has always been a good partner to the BVI. We go back to LIAT 1974, where LIAT was the airline of choice to the Caribbean. And we are sure that you would offer those same services, and we welcome that.
LIAT expects its renewed service to stimulate regional tourism and economic activity, providing a crucial transportation link for Caribbean residents and visitors. Meanwhile, His Majesty's Customs Department is urging the public to join the fight against illicit drug trafficking following the interception of a major drug operation earlier this week. The significant seizure occurred during a routine inspection on December 10, 2024, when customs officers discovered a large number of packages containing a green vegetable-like substance suspected to be cannabis. The find underscores the department's commitment to protecting the Virgin Islands from the harmful effects of illegal drugs. Acting Commissioner of Customs Clinton Romney hailed the successful operation as a critical step in the battle against drug trafficking. The seized packages have been handed over to the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, which will lead the ongoing investigation. At this time, no arrests have been made in connection with the discovery. The Customs Department emphasized that collaboration with the public is essential to curbing drug trafficking and securing the territory's borders. Members of the community are encouraged to report any suspicious activities confidentially to authorities. And viewers, with that, we take a quick word from our sponsors. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
So, you're a wizard, you drive a horse, and you're uninsured? I'm covered with CG.
Kalazoo! Comprehensive motor cover for all kinds of damage.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying with us. A claim for judicial review has been filed challenging the appointment of Eddie Ventos as a Justice of Appeal to the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. Justice Ventos was appointed to the appeals bench at the beginning of this year, during the concluding months of Dame Janice Pereira's term as Chief Justice and Chair of the Judicial and Legal Services Commission. Former Attorney General of Grenada, James Bristol, King's Counsel, brought the legal challenge questioning the validity of Ventos's appointment by scrutinizing his qualifications under the West Indies Associated States Supreme Court Order of 1967 and JLSC regulations. Bristol, who was a member of the search committee responsible for selecting the next Chief Justice, emphasized that, quote, the fundamental importance of the issue to the administration of justice, end quote, necessitated pursuing the judicial review. The dispute centers on Ventos's qualifications for the role. According to Bristol's affidavit, Ventos does not meet the criteria specified in Section 5 of the Supreme Court Order, which requires a candidate to have either served as a judge for at least 5 years or practiced as an advocate in a court of unlimited jurisdiction for a minimum of 15 years. In response, Ventos refuted the committee's decision, calling statements about his qualifications unfortunate and inaccurate, and accusing the committee of acting beyond its authority to comment on his appointment to the ECSC's appeals bench. The matter was escalated to JLSC Chair Dame Janice Pereira, with both Ventos and the Search Committee Chairman Sir Dennis Byron raising concerns to Dame Janice. The committee ultimately stated that it was and remains satisfied that Ventos met the relevant criteria. The matter appears to hinge on the interpretation of the criteria specified in Section 5 of the Supreme Court Order and what qualifies as practicing as an advocate. The judicial review seeks to quash Ventos's January 8, 2024 appointment, with the case possibly challenging the interpretation of professional qualifications for judicial appointments in the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court system. In other news, CCT, the BVI's premier telecommunications company, has begun celebrating Christmas with its customers. Adrienne France, marketing assistant, spoke on the promotions during a recent interview with 284 Media.
So we do have a lot of promotions this year, a lot. So I have them written down so I don't forget anything. So first off, we have our biggest one, which is for our fiber customers. So signing up for fiber this season, you can win up to $2,000 in cash. You can win a PlayStation 5. I know everyone's looking forward to, that's the biggest prize that we have. And also when you sign up, you also get 2 months free, so that's on us. So even if you don't win the big prizes, when you sign up for fiber, you can get your 2 months free service. So I know a lot of persons are looking forward to that. That's a break for 2 months, you know, save your money to do something else. Then we also have our postpaid customers. When you pay your bill, you can win a TV, a 50-inch TV, or a Samsung Z Fold.
Amazing.
So that's another one of our promotions. We also have where you bundle, when you bundle your postpaid phone and your residential internet, which would be the GoFast LTE or the fiber, you can win up to 6 months of service free. So even if you don't have residential internet and you have maybe just our Freedom plan, you can sign up for fiber again. You have a chance to win the PlayStation, you have a chance to win the 2K cash, and then you have a chance to win the 6 months free residential internet. So every direction that you go, you have a chance to win something.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The home team is providing over $100,000 in prizes and giveaways.
So for our prepaid customers, we have our superhero bundle. That's a very popular bundle. It comes with 8 gigabytes of data, and you have minutes to call the US, Puerto Rico, USVI, the BVI, and you also have unlimited texting. So if you activate our superhero bundle this season, you have a chance to win 3 more of those that you can activate for free.
Exciting. Now, I know that's a lot, but in total, what's the total overarching cost that all of these prizes equate to?
So everything equates up to 100K in prizes.
Amazing.
Because we do have more.
Yes, yes.
I have more. So you can also win freebies. So if you join our WhatsApp channel, which is CCTVVI, we post our freebies daily. So you can win free data, you can win an accessory, you can win a month off your bill, you know. So we have a lot of that going on our WhatsApp channel. So if you join the channel, you can see how you can win something for the day. So those are our daily freebies up until the Christmas extravaganza.
A highly anticipated aspect of CCT's Christmas is their annual Christmas extravaganza, now in its 2nd year.
Well, leading up to that, we had the toy drive. So at the Christmas extravaganza, I know that's what most parents are looking forward to with their kids, is them receiving their toy from CCT. Unfortunately, the toy drive is filled out. The registration started on the 1st of December. Today is the 10th.
That's how fast it goes.
It's gone. So we are looking forward to wrapping those gifts and having Santa pick them up, because he will be at the extravaganza as well.
Beautiful.
So this is our 2nd one. Last year was a big success. So we're back again with it this year. Again, you said we have the ice cream truck. The kids can get their complimentary ice cream. We have different local vendors. We have games and activities for kids and the parents. And then you get your picture with Santa and your gift.
Additionally, the public is advised to follow CCT on their WhatsApp channel for a chance to win additional prizes and engage with CCT's Santa.
Well, for me, knowing that CCT goes by the home team, for me, it's just showing persons that we appreciate them choosing us. So we know that you guys have to pay a bill to keep your service on, but for us, it's like we want to give you so much more than just a service. Because even throughout the year, we don't just do promotions on the big days, December, Valentine's. Every month we have Hello Month, where you can pay your bill and you have a chance to win a month-free service or a free bundle. So we're always looking for ways to let you know that, hey, it's not just about the money. We want to show you that we appreciate you coming, choosing us, using our service, and we want you to tell others like how great the service is with us.
And viewers, with that, we take a quick word from our sponsors. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. The British Virgin Islands squash community is celebrating a monumental achievement as 10-year-old DELILAH PEASE claimed victory at the 2024 Canadian Junior Open in the girls under 11 category. PEASE welcomes the first ever player. PEASE becomes the first ever player from the BVI to win this prestigious squash title, marking a historic milestone for the territory. More in this report.
The Canadian Junior Open, held from December 7th to 10th in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, featured nearly 400 top junior players from around the globe, competing across various age categories from under 11 to under 19. Representing the BVI were 4 of the territory's strongest juniors: Oliver Henderson, Danny Henderson, Jacob Noblet Diaz, and DELILAH PEASE. DELILAH began the competition with a dominant first-round victory and showcased her greats in the round of 16, where she staged a remarkable comeback from 1-0 and 7-3 down. She continued her momentum with straight-set victories in both the quarterfinals and semifinals, setting up a final clash against Eugenie Kao, Canada's number 2 ranked player in the category. In the thrilling final, Kao took an early lead with a commanding first game, using her speed and precision to secure an 11-7 win. Guided by advice from her coach Adam Murrows, PEASE adapted her strategy and target Kao's backhand and utilized precise serves. This tactical shift paid dividends as PEASE claimed games 2 and 3, seizing a 2-1 advantage. Kao, however, responded with renewed determination, winning the 4th game to force a decisive 5th. The final game was a nail-biter, with both players trading points in front of a packed crowd. Kao held 2 championship points at 10-8, but PEASE's resilience shone through as she fought back to level at 10-10. With the nerves of steel, PEASE clinched the last 2 points to secure the championship title in dramatic fashion. Here's a look at that final game.
Got it?
PEASE wins 3 games to 2, 7-11, 11-5, 11-9, 7-11, 12-10.
Our national coach Adam Murrows praised PEASE's determination and composure, as she also became only the 2nd player from the Caribbean to win the prestigious title.
In the first round, she won relatively comfortably. Second round, so in the last 16 of the tournament, she played a very strong player. So she almost got pitted against some of the high seeds because the Canadian organisers didn't really know who she was, given her lack of competitive match play on the international scene. They didn't really have any results to go off. So she wasn't protected by way of seeding. So in the last 16, she played one of the 3-4 seeds, a very strong player, and she managed to win 3-1. But in that match, she was 1-love down and 7-3 down. And she really had to show her fighting spirit and her character. And that kind of fighting spirit would be called upon later in the event as well. So she got through the last 16. She managed to win both her quarterfinal and semi-final 3-love with very strong performances, also against good young players. And then in the final, she was up against Eugenie Cao of, I think she's from Vancouver, Canada. And this was an awesome match. The two of them were like two little warriors out there.
Morales also spoke on what the overall performances mean for BVI squash.
It really is, or it has been a historic tournament for BVI squash. And it kind of caps off a historic year. Hosting Junior Casa, it was the first time earlier in July, it was the first time that we'd hosted the Caribbean Championships since 2007. And that brought just under 150 juniors to our shores for the tournament. So it really was a big event in terms of sports tourism. And the kids performed fantastically, winning 3 gold medals. And as I mentioned earlier, we hadn't won a gold medal since 2009. So again, that was very special, and even more special to get to do it on home soil. So to then follow it up with really strong performance at the Canadian Junior Open is very satisfying and testament to the work that all the juniors are putting in.
Morales also commended the entire BVI team, which collectively won 15 of 23 matches. Jacob Noblet Diaz had an impressive run in the boys under 13, winning the plate 1C competition, while Oliver and Danny Henderson delivered strong performances in their respective age groups.
The Canadian Junior Open is probably the biggest tournament that we've taken a small team of BVI squash players to. There's just under 400 competitors there in attendance, spread out across all the age groups, and the age categories run from under 11s all the way through to under 19s, with players from all around the world. So the standard really is high. On the junior circuit, it's a very prestigious tournament.
PEASE's historic win is a testament to her dedication and serves as a beacon of inspiration for aspiring squash players in the BVI. As Coach Morales noted, her achievement raises the bar for the territory's elite juniors and highlights the potential for success through hard work and passion for the sport. Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
Meanwhile, reigning champions WOLUES FC made a strong statement in a BVI Football Association National League competition last weekend, securing a commanding 6-2 victory over Positive FC and pulling on points with league leaders Virgin Gorda United. The action-packed weekend also featured thrilling draws, dominant victories, and an incredible 10-0 performance by Sugar Boys FC. More in this report.
WOLUES FC demonstrated their championship pedigree with a second-half masterclass against Positive FC at the Greenland Football Stadium on Sunday. Although Positive struck first with an 11th-minute goal from Tyrone O'Loughlin, WOLUES came out of the halftime break determined to dominate. Goals came in quick succession from Alexander Edwards in the 51st and 62nd minutes, Hugo Liziario in the 63rd, James Malley in the 69th, and Charlie Potjeter in the 79th and 90th minutes. An all goal from Ate Haino in stoppage time gifted Positive their second goal, but WOLUES walked away with a convincing victory. WOLUES now sit tied with Virgin Gorda United at 17 points, trailing only on goal difference and with a game in hand. Earlier on Sunday, Virgin Gorda United was forced to settle for a 1-1 draw against Lionheart FC after Janelle Ferdinand 80th minute equalizer cancelled out Shamar Olivier's 57th minute opener. VG United missed a golden opportunity to extend their lead at the top of the standings.
Back, find Morton knocked it inside, find who? Giving it away. Wilford Makanaki in the middle of the pitch. Been nicely. Oh, heavy defensive play here by VG United, who knocked it out. Ball back down to Mars. Mars hustling down the flank. Mars taking it too. And shot comes in, pushed off. He got the trouble! Right in the back of the net, it's a goal! Keeper make a lovely save. No one out there to follow up. And here is this player. And Ferdinand leaving it to number 25. Number 25 behind the ball for Lionheart. Number 23, as a matter of fact. Trying to get into the scoring column is Lionheart. Send it inside. Who is there at the end of it? Ball inside. Player is there jumping. Take down nicely by Lionheart. Could be trouble. Oh my goodness. It's in the back of the net. It's a goal. It's a goal.
Well, Saturday's action at Greenland featured a one-sided affair as Rebels FC cruised to a 5-0 victory over Old Madrid FC. All 5 goals were scored in a dominant first half, with Sheldon Harry Sr. netting twice in the 6th and 8th minutes, followed by Blake Kirk in the 28th and a brace from Kirkley Peters in the 40th and 41st minutes.
Nano, Old Madrid, Nano. Loses it once more to Owen heading to the goal. Had a chance early in the game. Pass, find it out to Max Turner in the danger zone. Send it across, who is there? Blocked there by Silk, the defender. Rigabot trying to decide. 2 players around him. Loses it once more. Sent across, it's uncle the trouble. Oh my goodness, and it's sent to the back of the net. So the first goal of the match in the 5th minute, as far as Benzema, number 9, who going back to Parkins in goal as he going across and the right once more. Rebels in control from the back, tapping it, working it nicely as a midfielder, switching it out, find the goal scorer, turns, looking for some help, going across, find Blake with the ball, going down the flank. Push it inside once more. Owen is there. Rushing. Send it inside. Find Dak. Dak take a shot. Oh my goodness. Right into the back of the net once more. So Dak is there on the score sheet. Once more. It's 2-0. Back to Blake. Blake with the ball. Trying to get around his player. Do so nicely. Held it up. Ching is there. Nice smooth ball back inside. The shot comes in. But smart playing, as I said before. For Real Madrid. Blocked in it as a twin. Comes out but loses it. Young Blake once more. Heading to the danger zone. Knocked it inside. Owen is there by himself. And the ball is in the back of the net. This is a goal now, so we are 3-0. Finally, 3rd shot of the night. For a long time, get close to the Rebels' goal. Let's see if we can get it across. It's Jackson, number 17. Jackson sent it across to who is there. Owen heads it out. Not too far. Raga. Shy one. Raga. Tries to tap it back inside. Who is there? Twin. Check a shot. Oh my goodness. It's a goal. It's in the back of the net. So the Old Madrid there on the scoring sheet. Nice shot there from half of the twin. Hit it in the back of the net.
Because he both front and number is same side. No, the back smaller.
Right now he's 9 players out. I don't know. One of the players was down, but seems as though still nursing an injury. Still from the back, push it inside. Find who? Blake. Have 1 goal so far. Blake inside. Find Benzema. Benzema have 1 as well. Tapped it inside. It's in the back of the net once more. Oh my goodness! Good shot there from Benzema. Really measured the keeper, the twin, number 13, the goal, and for the Real Madrid.
At the Virgin Gorda Recreation Ground, Islanders FC raced to an early 2-0 lead with goals from Antonio Rodney in the 1st and 13th minutes. However, Panthers FC clawed back with 2 strikes from Nigel Sanderson in the 34th and 46th minutes to secure a hard-fought 2-2 draw. But in the weekend's most lopsided match, Sugar Boys FC delivered a 10-0 thrashing of Avengers FC in front of their home crowd in Virgin Gorda. Darryl Redhead led the charge with an impressive haul of 4 goals in the 53rd, 68th, 71st and 89th minutes, while Aaron Jules in the 33rd and 64th and Andres Bailey in the 55th and 74th each scored twice, while McGraw Baptiste scored in the 20th and Akeem Hendrickson in the 61st added to the scoring spree, securing one of the most dominant victories of the season. With the league standings tightening and every point crucial, fans can expect more intense competition as teams battle for Super supremacy. WOLUES' resurgence and VG United's resilience have set the stage for a thrilling race to the finish. Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
And viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com, on our WhatsApp channel, for which there is a QR code on your screen. Follow us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Jacques Wooding, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.